We were parked by the river with the radio low, paint peeling off that old red door. You said the world felt heavy, like a weight on your chest, but your hand in mine said we were more. The city kept moving, bells on the dash, dreams folded up in the glove compartment. Every mile we drove felt like a test, but quitting never felt like an option. They said we'd fade out, lose our fire, trade our faith for something safe. But I learned right there in your eyes, some things are built to stay. We're still standing, hearts wide open, letting love lead the way. Through the noise, through the doubt, we're not backing down today. Hear the drums in our blood, feel the strings start to rise. This is hope getting loud, this is freedom alive. We're still standing, still in love. And that's the reason we survive. I've seen you cry in the kitchen light at 3 a.m. with the sink running, talking to God, talking to yourself, wondering if all this work meant something. Then you laughed through tears and fixed your hair, said tomorrow I'll try again. That kind of strength don't make the news, but it's how every change begins. We learn to bend but never break, to sing even when our voices shake. Every scar became a map, pointing us right back. We're still standing, hearts wide open, letting love lead the way. Through the noise, through the doubt, we're not backing down today. Hear the drums in our blood, feel the strings start to rise. This is hope getting loud, this is freedom alive. We're still standing, still in love. And that's the reason we survive. If the road gets rough and the lights burn out, if the crowd goes home and the faith runs thin, I'll be right here, no turning around. We didn't come this far to give in. Let the guitar cry, let the piano fall, let the crash ring out like a promise kept. We're more than the sum of the hits we took, we're proof of every breath we left. We're still standing, hearts wide open, letting love lead the way. Through the noise, through the doubt, we're not backing down today. Hear the drums in our blood, feel the strings start to rise. This is hope getting loud, this is freedom alive. We're still standing, still in love. Yeah, that's the reason we survive. So play it slow, let the night roll on. Every song like a flag we raise from a small town room to the world outside. We keep believing, we keep the faith, still standing, still in love. And we're here to stay. driving late with the radio low, hands tied on the wheel, letting old miles go. Neon signs flickered, rain on the glass. Every wrong turn felt heavy from the past. But a song came on like a friend who knew how to tell the truth without pushing you. It said love is work, and work makes you strong. Keep moving forward when the road feels long. I learned to stand up when the floor gave way, learned to breathe through the fear, day by day. Turn it up, let it carry you home. Wise in the sky, we're never alone. If your heart is shaking, let it be loud. This is the moment, say it out proud. We're built from the fall and the fight we chose. Free as the night when the city glows. Believe in the dream, let courage lead. Turn it up, this song is all you need. I've seen kids in the crowd with their eyes on fire, singing every line like a lifted wire. Mothers holding hands, fathers learning to cry. All of us reaching for a reason why. There's a love that stays when the money's gone, when the days feel short and the nights feel long. It's a promise kept by a simple tune, that tomorrow can start this afternoon. When the world feels heavy on your chest, lean into the beat, give your doubt a rest. Turn it up, let it carry you home. Wise in the sky, we're never alone. If your heart is shaking, let it be loud. This is the moment, say it out proud. We're built from the fall and the fight we chose. Free as the night when the city glows. Believe in the dream, let courage lead. Turn it up, this song is all you need. I was broken down by the side of the road, engine cooling, rain so cold. A stranger stopped, said you'll be alright. Shared a smile, shared a light. That's how it starts. One small choice, to trust the strength in a human voice. Turn it up, let it carry you home. Wise in the sky, we're never alone. If your heart is shaking, let it be loud. This is the moment, say it out proud. We're built from the fall and the fight we chose. Free as the night when the city glows. Believe in the dream, let courage lead. I'll keep believing. So will you turn it up, see it through. There's a radio humming in a late night diner, neon buzzing over coffee gone cold. A worn out jukebox plays a song from forever, same three chords, still doing what it's told. I see a kid with a guitar case dragging the sidewalk, dreams taped together with hope and tape. Every note he's chasing has a reason, every scar is part of the shape. Some songs don't age, they just get stronger. They learn your name, they know your pain. This is timeless music, blood and bone, loud when you're lost, soft when you're alone. It breaks your heart, then helps it heal, teaches you what's fake, reminds you what's real. From basements to stadiums, under open skies, we're still standing when the chord rings out tonight. I've seen lovers fighting in the front row, hands let go and find their way back. I've seen tears fall during a slow piano, right before the crowd starts to clap. On a long road with a bus full of believers, maps marked up with places we've been. Every city leaves a mark on the songbook, every goodbye pulls you back in. These melodies don't promise easy answers, they just stay when nothing else remains. This is timeless music, fire and truth, saving the broken, raising the roof. It sings of love, of heartbreak too, of getting back up when you're black and blue. From bedroom walls to worldwide stages alight, we're still standing when the chord rings out tonight. Turn it up when the world feels heavy, let the drums hit like a steady heart. Freedom lives in a band, guitar string, resilience starts where the hurt did start. We don't run from the pain, we write it down, then we play it back until it makes sense. This is timeless music, power and soul, a hand to hold when you lose control. It crosses borders, it breaks the rules, a simple song changing how you move. Across the oceans, every voice ignites, we're still standing when the chord rings out tonight. So let it ring out, let it ring true, every beat saying I made it through. As long as there's a reason to feel alive, this music plays on, never says goodbye. straight-up radio in my sister's room with the posters peeling off. First kiss happened between the notes, hands shaking while the record skipped and caught. We were young, thought the night would never end, singing wrong words like they were true. That song stayed when she didn't, still rings every time I feel blue. I've seen tears fall on a barroom floor, I've seen fists rise at a sold-out show. Different hearts, same open doors, when the speakers glow and the lights go low. These ballads and anthems carry the weight of love that stayed and love that broke. They stitch us up when we're not okay, teach our lungs how to hope. From bedrooms to arenas wide, we're not alone when the chorus starts. Every cracked voice, every raised hand proves music can heal a heart. I lost my dad to a hospital room. Last thing we shared was an old guitar. I played it soft in the parking lot while rain tapped time on the car. Met a stranger with the same old pain. We nodded like we understood. Didn't need names, just that refrain saying, hold on, you're doing good. I've watched the brave and the barely strong stand side by side and sing it out. When the world feels heavy and wrong, we turn it up, let it out loud. These ballads and anthems carry the weight of love that stayed and love that broke. They stitch us up when we're not okay, teach our lungs how to hope. From bedrooms to arenas wide, we're not alone when the chorus starts. Every cracked voice, every raised head proves music can heal a heart. There's power in a simple line, played too loud, played on repeat. It finds the cracks you try to hide, it puts you back on your feet. We don't agree on everything, but we all feel the same song. For 3 minutes we belong. These ballads and anthems carry the weight of love that stayed and love that broke. They stitch us up when we're not okay, teach our lungs how to hope. From bedrooms to arenas wide, we're not alone when the chorus starts. Every cracked voice, every raised hand proves music can heal a heart. So turn it up when the days get hard. Let the drums and the chords remind there's somewhere out there someone feels this too. And for a while we're doing fine. There's a bar on Main with a burned out sign, neon buzzing like a tired heart. We learned our chords on a second-hand amp, dreams taped together, falling apart. You sang the truth with a cracked smile. I counted time by the change in your eyes. Love felt loud, then the room went quiet. We kept playing through the wrong goodbyes. We wrote our names in the smoke of the stage, sweat on the floor, hope in the wires. Every night was a chance to be brave, even when the crowd was thin and tired. Turn the volume back on, let it hit like rain. Let the drum find the ache in my chest. We were born for the highs and the pain, for the songs that refuse to rest. From the fall to the rise, we stand tall, with our hearts plugged straight into the sound. If love breaks us, it builds us again. Turn the volume back on right now. I drove all night with your words on repeat, radio humming a borrowed prayer. Saw your face in the rearview glass, miles behind me, still everywhere. There's a letter folded in my coat, ink smeared from a restless hand. Says hold on when the lights go red, the best of us still has a chance. I learned the truth in a minor key. Hope doesn't leave, it just changes shape. Every scar is a memory, every song is a way to stay. Turn the volume back on, let it hit like rain. Let the drum find the ache in my chest. We were born for the highs and the pain, for the songs that refuse to rest. From the fall to the rise, we stand tall, with our hearts plugged straight into the sound. If love breaks us, it builds us again. Turn the volume back on right now. When the strings come in like a long-held breath, and the piano holds the line, I hear a million voices rise from bedrooms, cars, and barroom lights. We are not done, we are not done. Resilience written in 4/4 time. Turn the volume back on, feel the crowd inside, every harmony lifting the floor. We survived all the long goodbyes, and we're asking for more. From the tears to the cheers, we stand tall, with our hearts plugged straight into the sound. If love breaks us, it builds us again. Turn the volume back on right now. Strike the chord, let it ring and run. Let the crowd say we're still around. Timeless energy, one by one, we keep finding out. There's a radio on the kitchen shelf, scratch CDs and dust on the dial. Dad's old jacket hanging by the door still smells like rain and mild. I was young, trying to find my nerve, living loud, breaking quiet rules. Every chord felt bigger than fear. Every song said, this is you. We were chasing something honest in the noise and the late night drives, broken hearts and busted speakers, learning how to stay alive. These songs don't let go, they hold the line. They carry love and the hard goodbye. From crowded bars to bedroom floors, they teach us what we're fighting for. Through the fire, through the scars we earn, they burn with truth, they never fade. Timeless music, power and pain, turning hurt into something brave. I've seen strangers singing every word, hands in the air like they're healed. Different towns, same worn out dreams, same kind of hope we refuse to kill. There's a girl crying in the front row. There's a man with his fist held high. Every note cuts clean and deep, like it knows exactly why. It's love that fell apart too fast, it's getting back up every time. It's freedom ringing through the wires, crossing every borderline. These songs don't let go, they hold the line. They carry love and the hard goodbye. From crowded bars to bedroom floors, they teach us what we're fighting for. Through the fire, through the scars we earn, they burn with truth, they never fade. Timeless music, power and pain, turning hurt into something brave. Turn it up when the world feels heavy, when the night won't give you peace. Let the drum hit your heartbeat, let the guitar set you free. We're not alone in this feeling. Every voice proves it's true. What breaks us also binds us in a song that pulls us through. These songs don't let go, they hold the line. They carry love and the hard goodbye. From crowded bars to bedroom floors, they teach us what we're fighting for. Through the fire, through the scars we earn, they burn with truth, they never fade. Timeless music, power and pain, turning hurt into something brave. So play it loud, let it shake your walls, let it find you where you are. From heartbreak nights to rising days, these songs remember who we are. Alarm clock screaming like a bad dream again. Coffee gone cold on the edge of the sink. Punch the clock, tie the boots, check the rent in my phone. Trying to look strong when I'm feeling warm, thin. Billboards smile, say it's all gonna be fine, but my hands are shaking, turning every red light. I tell myself, just get through today. One more mile on this cracked highway. I've been bent, I've been broke, I've been pushed to the wall. Every fall wrote a line on my face, but there's a fire that won't quit in my chest when I hear my own heart start to race. I'm still standing after the long week, bruised but breathing, yeah. Turn the pain into something louder. Let it rise when the world says stop. I'm still standing after the long week, and that's more than they ever thought. Mom on the phone says, kid, don't quit now. She's working late at the hospital wing. My best friend's truck won't start in the rain. We laugh it off like it don't mean a thing. I see kids on the corner chasing a dream with a beat up amp and a hope that's loud. They play till the cops say clear the street, but their song keeps going in the crowd. I felt down like a weight on my back, heard the word no more times then go. But the truth is written in sweat and time, and I'm learning who I am as I go. I'm still standing after the long week, bruised but breathing, yeah, I'm still here. Every scar is a line in my story. I didn't fall, didn't disappear. Turn the pain into something louder. Let it rise when the world says stop. I'm still standing after the long week, and that's more than they ever thought. Turn the guitar up, let it break the quiet, let the drum hit hard like a second chance. If you're on your knees, you're not done yet, you're just finding out how strong you stand. Singing for the ones who feel alone, for the nights that never seem to end. If your heart's still beating in your chest, you've got another shot around the bend. We're still standing after the long week, couldn't tie, but we're still here. Every step is a small victory, through the doubt and the fear. Turn the pain into something louder. Let it rise when the world says stop. Oh, we're still standing after the long week, and that's more than they ever thought. So play it slow, let the piano ring, strings hold on like a steady hand. Tomorrow's waiting down the road, and tonight we're still standing. fire will never fall. In the darkest night, we'll make our stand. With hearts of steel, we'll hear the call. Through the pain we rise above, our spirits burning like the stars. No chain can hold the power of love. We are unbroken, we'll go far. In every tear, a story's told of hearts that bleed and dreams that fall. But through the cracks, the truth unfolds. A love that heals, no matter how small. Through the pain we rise above, our spirits burning like the stars. No chain can hold the power of love. We are unbroken, we'll go far. Unbroken light shining through, a flame that burns forever true. We'll fight the fight, we'll see it through. Together strong, just me and you. When the world feels lost and hope seems thin, we'll light the way, let the healing begin. With every note, every song we sing, we find the strength to rise again. Unbroken light shining through, a flame that burns forever true. We'll fight the fight, we'll see it through. Together strong, we'll rise in light. Together strong, we'll rise above. Unbroken light, a song of love. I learned the chords on a beat-up radio, sitting on the floor of a rented room. Maps on the wall with pins and tape, every song I promised I'd make come true. We drove all night with the windows cracked, coffee cups and a tank on red. Every town had a different name, but the same old ache in our chests. When the lights went out and the rent was late, we tuned our If you're falling, if you're alone, there's a fire in every tone. We sing it raw, we sing it true, a soundtrack for me and you. I saw your letter in a midnight train, ink ran thin from a shaking hand. You said the years took what they could, left scars you never planned. On a small town stage with a borrowed light, we played it soft, then we played it loud. Tears and smiles in the front row, same story, different crowd. When the road fell long and the deal fell through, we learned what staying really means to do. Count the losses, keep the flames, sing the hurt, don't hide the name. Turn it up till the pain lets go. Let the drums carry what we don't know. From broken love to the strength to stand, these songs keep traveling hand to hand. If you're falling, if you're alone, there's a fire in every tone. We sing it raw, we sing it true, a soundtrack for me and you. Pianos ring like open doors, strings rise up, then the crash roars. Every mile adds to the truth, we're still here and so are you. Hold the note, breathe it in, let the healing finally begin. And turn it up till the pain lets go. Let the drums carry what we don't know. From broken love to the strength to stand, these songs keep traveling hand to hand. If you're falling, if you're alone, there's a fire in every tone. We sing it raw, we sing it true, a soundtrack for me and you. Across the world, from room to room, hope finds a way through every tune. When words fall short and hearts feel worn, we play on and we carry on. I learned the truth from borrowed guitar, 6 strings buzzing in a small town bar. Radio cracked, but the feeling was clean. Songs like road maps to who we'd be. Love wrote letters, some never sent. Heartbreak taught me what the chords meant. Every mile marker, every scar had a melody trying to go far. We were young with the volume high, windows down, letting the night roll by. Every note said, hold on tight, even when the days didn't feel right. This is timeless music, fire and feeling, rock We turned it up and gathered around. This is timeless music, power and soul, turning broken hearts to gold. Ballads telling the naked truth about scars we had and the will to move. From late night drives to front row screams, we chase that wide open dream across the world. Hear the same heartbeat strings that never age, setting us free. I've seen tears fall on a concrete floor, heard love come back through an open door. When the weight got heavy on my chest, a simple song said, do your best. No matter the language, no matter the place, we find ourselves in the same refrain. This is timeless music, raw and real, something you don't just hear, you feel. Rock anthems, slow burn tunes, lighting up dark living rooms. From first heartbreak to standing tall, these songs catch us when we fall. Across the world, hear the same heartbeat strings that never age, setting us free. When the last note fades and the amps cool down, that fire still moves through every town. As long as there's a song to play, this music lives, it's here to stay. I was 16 in a rusted car, radio buzzing, couldn't find the station. Your voice came through like a battle cry, cut through the night, gave me direction. You sang about a girl who packed her bags, left a note on the kitchen table. I didn't know her, but I felt that pain, like it was written in my own label. We were broke, tired, chasing a break, trying to stand up straight in a world that bends. Every word hit hard, every chord rang true, like someone finally telling the truth. We're still singing through the static and the scars, through the slam doors and the broken hearts. From love gone wrong to a hope reborn, these songs keep pulling us out of the dark. Turn it up when the night feels long, let the drums remind us we're still strong. Power and soul in every line, we're still singing, yeah, we're still alive. Saw you live in a crowded hall, sweat on the walls, lights burning high. You hit that note and the room stood still, every hurt we had tied in a knot. You talked about falling flat on your face, sleeping on floors, missing home. Said the pain gave the songs the bones, gave the fire something to hold. I watched strangers raise their hands like we all believed singing through the static and the scars, through the slam doors and the broken hearts, from love gone wrong to a hope reborn. These songs keep pulling us out of the dark. Turn it up when the night feels long. Let the drums remind us we're still strong. Power and soul in every line. We're still singing, yeah, we're still alive. So play it loud when the road gets rough. Let the guitar carry what words can't say. As long as there's pain and love in us, these songs ain't going away.
We were parked by the old gym after midnight, radio low, hands shaking on the wheel. First chord hit like a door flung wide. Suddenly the road felt real. Posters peeling off a bedroom wall, names we swore we'd learn by heart. 6 strings cut through the quiet, lit a fire in the dark. Every note said, hold on tight. Every line said, stand up straight. We weren't rich, we weren't ready, but the sound said, you can wait. Turn it up, let it carry you higher. These anthems were built to survive, with soaring vocals and iconic riffs on fire, teaching us how to stay alive when the world tries to bend your will and the night feels too long. These songs say get back up still, never give up on life. Sing along. Saw a band in a bar with a cracked stage, sweat on the floor, lights blown out. Singer bleeding truth through the PA, crowd found faith in the shout. A kid in the back closed his eyes, counting scars like mile markers past. Bass rolled deep like a heartbeat. Drum said this too shall pass. Hands in the air, knuckles white, promises written in sound. If you fall, fall forward, let the crash pull you around. Turn it up, let it carry you higher. These anthems were built to survive, with soaring vocals and iconic riffs on fire, teaching us how to stay alive when the world tries to bend your will and the night feels too long. These songs say get back up still, never give up on life. Sing along.
Piano rolls like rain on tin. Strings swirl a wide open sky. Harmony lifts the broken parts, says you're more than the why. We learn to breathe between the beats, learn hope has a sound. If you listen close, it's calling from every town to town. Turn it up, let it carry you higher. These anthems were built to survive, with soaring vocals and iconic riffs on fire, teaching us how to stay alive when the world tries to bend your will and the night feels too long. These songs say get back up still, never give up on life. Sing along. So play it loud when the room feels small. Let the final crash ring true. We're still here because the music told us there's always another tune. I learned your song from a crackling radio. Late night drive, windows down, nowhere to go. Mama said keep your feet on solid ground, but the chords in my chest kept pulling me out. Posters taped with hope and tape on the wall. Every wrong turn taught me how to stand tall. I carried love like a match in the rain, kept it lit through the hurt and the strain. We were broke but breathing fire, heartbeats lining up with a wire. Every mile felt closer to the truth, that the road was leading me to you. Sing it loud, let the walls fall away. Hands up, we're alive today. Love's a wild wind, let it run you free. If you stumble, stand and believe. We rise with the scars we earn, turn the fear into lessons learned. When the lights go down, we choose to stay. Wide open sky, we found our way. I've seen doubt try to shut every door. Cold stare saying, what are you fighting for? But your eyes said, I've been there too. We stitched our faith from what we've been through. Backroom stages, strings out of tune. Crowds of fire fell like a full moon. We played our hearts till the floor shook loose. Every chord a promise, every beat the truth. We were tired, but we wouldn't bend. Found our strength in the cracks within. Every fall just taught us how to get back up and say it now. Sing it loud, let the walls fall away. Hands up, we're alive today. Love's a wild wind, let it run you free. If you stumble, stand and believe. We rise with the scars we earned,
turn the fear into lessons learned. When the lights go down, we choose to stay. Wide open sky, we find our way. When the night feels heavy on your bones, and the silence starts feeling like stone, put your ear to the beating drum. That's a million hearts saying, come on. Freedom's not a place you land, it's a choice you make. A line in the sand, hold on tight to what you know. You're stronger than the pain you know. Sing it loud, let the walls fall away. Hands up, we're alive today. Love's a wild wind, let it run you free. If you stumble, stand and believe. We rise with the scars we earned, turn the fear into lessons learned. When the lights go down, we choose to stay. Wide open skies, we find our way. We find our way. So play it slow, let the strings ring true. Found my courage standing next to you. No chains tonight, just open eyes, wide open skies, wide open skies. I learned the map from a cracked windshield, late bus rides and coffee gone cold. My hands were shaking on a beater wheel, chasing a promise I never sold. Mom said, boy, don't burn yourself out. Dad just nodded, counting the bills. I wrote my name on the back of a flyer, dream stuffed in a jacket that didn't fit. Every mile felt heavy as a storm, but I kept breathing through the pain. I didn't know what I'd become, I just knew I couldn't stay the same. I'm still standing on the same road, with scars that prove I tried. Turn the hurt into a heartbeat, let it shake me alive. I fall down, I get back up. When the night feels too long, I'm still standing on the same road, singing everything that went wrong. Play loud rooms with broken sound, strings cut deep into my skin. Crowds came close, then thinned back out, like they were never really in. I watched friends choose a safe way home, clocking in, clocking out on time. I chose a stage and an empty tank, bet my youth on a crooked line. There were nights I almost quit, hands on my face, staring at the floor. But something in my chest said stay, like I've been here before. I'm still standing on the same road, scars that prove I tried. Turn the hurt into a heartbeat. Let it shake me alive. I fall down, I get back up. When the night feels too long, I'm still standing on the same road, singing everything that went wrong. If I make it, I'll make it loud, for the kids who feel too much, for the ones who learn the hard way, that hope can still hit hard as luck. This guitar's worn, but it's honest. Every chord's a piece of me. I didn't win by being fearless, I won by staying when it hurts to breathe. I'm still standing on the same road. Yeah, I've paid every mile. Turn the hurt into a heartbeat. Hear the crowd, feel the fire. I fall down, I get back up. Let the drums carry me home. I'm still standing on the same road. Now I'm not walking it alone. So if you're tired, if you're trying, if your dream feels heavy tonight, just know I'm out here singing with you, still fighting for the light. I learned the map of this town by its cracks. Coffee gone cold on the hood of my past. Mama said, keep your head, Bill said, pay me back. I carried both like stones in my jacket. Every door I tried was heavy at first, but the hand to remember, the hand that works. I fell down hard, got up worse, still breathing, still rehearse. There's steel in my chest when the night gets loud, a fire in my lungs when I say it out loud. I bend but I don't break, I stand my ground. I'm built from the bruises that taught me how. If the road gets mean and the climb's a mess, I won't trade this fight for an easy rest. I'm chasing the dream with a beat up heart. There's steel in my chest, yeah, that's the spark. I slept in cars with the radio low, played barroom stages where the tips came slow. Strings cut my fingers, bled on the frets. Crowds of 10 feel like promises kept. I watched my name on a handwritten sign, fell 10 feet tall for a moment in time. When the lights came on, I crossed that line, said, this is mine. There's steel in my chest when the night gets loud, a fire in my lungs when I stand my ground. I'm built from the bruises that taught me how. Where the road gets me and the climb's a mess, I won't trade this fight for an easy rest. I'm chasing the dream with a beat of heart. There's steel in my chest, yeah, that's the spark. From a borrowed room with a head full of plans and a month overdue, hold on tight, let the truth confess. You're stronger than the doubt you're up against. There's steel in your chest. Take the next step.